Hey, this is Not Bald Eagle, and we're back with our 100% walkthrough of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. Last episode, we completed all of Majula, we talked to all the NPCs, and we joined the um, Way of Blue Covenant. The reason we're being part of the Way of Blue has nothing to do with PvP, it's just the way you rank up is by killing Red Phantom Invaders, and there are plenty of NPC Red Phantom Invaders that you can get offline, and we want all the items we can get from ranking up, and so this is the easiest one to rank up, and we'll rank up in this one first. Um, so yeah, just by playing through the game, we'll rank up in that, so that's why we're going to be part of that one. But yeah, speaking of which, I haven't talked about this guy much, but basically, like, to join
You
it,
need
if you say
my
no to his
help.
first question, you can just enter from here. But
May you find peace.
a thing to note is if you die 100 times, and if you're playing offline, the way you can tell how many times you died is by examining this. I've died 0 times this playthrough. But and if you're online, the only way to check how many deaths you have personally is to just disconnect your internet and then come over and check the stone. If you're online, you're going to see the worldwide deaths, like how many deaths have come from each character ever playing Dark Souls 2. But he gives you, if you die 100 times, he will give you the Ring of Steel Protection, which adds 50 physical defense, I think. But so you can either get that by normal playthrough if it's your first time, or you can continuously keep spawning at this bonfire and run off the cliff right here 100 times. Believe me, people do it. If you watch a YouTube video or something while you're doing it, it's not that bad, but still, it gets kind of boring. All right. So, with that out of the way, we're going to head off into the Forest of Fallen Giants. We're going to want to head down this side path here. A lot of people take that path first. You can, nothing wrong with that. In fact, with the class we started with, that would be a very easy area. But we're going to head towards the Forest of Fallen Giants, which was hinted to us to go this way by the Crestfallen Knight, Soldan. So, we're going to take a right here and come over to this metal chest. This metal chest is going to contain yet another rusted coin, which increases your item discovery. So that is always a good thing to have. We're going to need him because we're going to be farming once we get to that area, the Heidi's Tower of Flame, which Salden also told us about. So this door right here is a trap door-ish. I actually don't know if you can die from this. I've never tried it. I'm not going to now, but I mean, it's just I've never been killed by it. But you're going to want to get through it as quickly as possible because it shuts really fast behind you. So you probably do die. I'm going to assume you do because there's another trap later on that kills you if you're underneath it, but we'll get to that when it comes. So anyway, you're going to head over here, and you look down here, you can see a wooden... Wow, that frame drop. A wooden plank going down to a stone thing. You're going to just want to drop down here. It's easier than... for me, it's easier than going down the plank. And pop open this chest, and grab yourself a human effigy. You can make this jump perfectly doable, super easy. If you don't feel confident in doing the jump, you can go this way, and I'll show you the way to go. Just, for the sake of showing you. We're going to come around to the right. You'll notice another ogre. This is one of the big changes. This is one of the first changes you'll notice between the original Dark Souls 2 and the Scholar of the First Sin is there was never an ogre here in the original Dark Souls. We're going to take up this guy right here with our mace. Mace. Pick up a life gem. Good to have. Come up this way, and we're going to grab ourselves... I think it's a Soul Gloss Undead. Yeah, and a Homeward Bone. Now we're going to come out here. Now we are going to take this guy on. Same tactic as always. We're going to come up behind him. Get his attention. That is an insta-death right there. So you have, I believe, 20... Vigor, is it? Is it Vigor in this game? I believe it's Vigor in this game. There's Vitality in this game. Or maybe I have I'll check this out. But yeah, just want to make him keep sitting down on his bum. Super easy to take down. This guy can drop Souls of a Proud Knight. You can drop a Soul of a Proud Knight or a Titanite Shard, and he respawns the normal 12 times. He's not like one of the tutorial that only spawns once. So we'll see if he drops. We didn't get that. So we're gonna come over here, take out this hollow infantry. These guys are Super easy. Um, yeah, not a problem. Also, I just realized I have not equipped my 2 Estus flasks, so we're gonna do that now. Alright, here's another guy. Jump attack him. Nice one shot. As I've said before, or have I? I think I've mentioned it. Jumping attacks are my favorite form of attack. It does the most damage, I believe, for most weapons. I don't know if it does it for like thrusting weapons, but I know it does it for great swords, normal swords, and hammers and all that. So we're one-shotting these guys with the jump attack, which we might one-shot them with a heavy attack. I don't know. We'll try it. Okay, we do. Oh, jeez. Not one-shot that guy with the heavy attack, though. He, I believe, blocked it, maybe? I want to say he blocked it. Oh, that was a whiff. Okay. But yeah, Hollow Soldiers, super easy to take down. Nothing to worry about. Nice. Just finish this guy off with a single 15 hour drop a life gem. Nice. Yeah, so this episode is live commentary. The past ones have been post, just because it's the way things work out. Right now I have some time to do live commentary. It's easier for me to focus when I do live commentary, but sometimes you just, you know, the majority will probably be post commentary. That's just because of video editing. It's easier to add in after I edit the audio levels and all that. But for now, we're just gonna do this. So you come up into this mossy area. You're gonna want to take out this hollow soldier to the right. Don't worry about any of the items. There's a ton of hollows we're gonna have to kill, but first we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go onto the ladder, and then hop right back off, because there's a hollow at the top of the ladder who will now come down. As soon as you touch the ladder, he comes down. So we're gonna finish him off. We're not gonna go up the ladder just yet. Instead, we're gonna make a jump to get that item down there, which is a... This is quite interesting. Physics right there. I believe it's Soul of a Lost Undead and 10 daggers. But we'll find out. To make this jump, don't jump for the platform. It's much easier to aim for the wall and slide along the wall. As you see, yes, sir. So we're gonna grab ourselves. Oh, a Sked is a soul. So we're gonna heal. It's one of our 3 heals. We basically have 5 replenishing heals at this point in time, which is really good for this area. Another reason I like the cleric starting class. And originally, as I said before, I did start off as adventure, but the path we're going to take with this guy, I altered just slightly so we do not need that extra Ferrous Lockstone to do everything. Alright, so now we're going to go grab this item over here. And Green Blossom, those are good for stamina recovery. If you eat one of those, the green bar replenishes a lot faster. Good to save those for boss fights. I'm going to come up this ladder, and we're going to head to the right, down here, and up this little ramp here, and grab ourselves another item, which is a Soul of a Nameless Soldier. We're going to... Now, this guy right here, if you don't take him out, and you start taking out the hollows down there, he will start throwing firebombs at you. Kind of nasty. So we'll just finish him off. 2 swings. We're going to make this jump right here. And come over here. Grab yourselves a short sword and a Soul of a Lost Undead. Now, you're going to want to jump. You can either jump back across, go down the ladder, or you can just fall down. You take a little bit of fall damage, but unless you land on that wood thing, which I just now figured out. What do you know? Learning stuff as I do the walk. Take this guy out. There you go. There's the damage. There's the damage. You'll get it somehow. I promise you. I wanted to do a jumping attack, but I'll take that. So here's a broken straight sword. There are 2 broken straight swords here, a human effigy, and a life gem, I believe. So let's jump attack him. And let us jump attack him. Okay, let's not jump attack him. We just wanted to give him a fighting chance. 2 and 3. And finish him with 2. So we'll grab ourselves a human effigy. And we'll come over here. And this right here is a life gem. We'll backstab this fool. Watch out for... Oh gosh. Okay, that was directly in the face. We got ourselves a throwing knife that he dropped, and we got ourselves the life gem that I was talking about. This brazier here does nothing. Not even, I mean, not even worth it to light the torch and spend the time to do it. Have ourselves some hollow infantry armor. That's nice. We're actually gonna put that on because well, actually, do we have? We do have. Okay, so we're gonna put that on because I freaking hate how the cleric starting outfit looks. Um, this doesn't look that much better, but it's a change in pace, and now we can disguise ourselves, and the enemies. Oh my gosh, the frame drops. I have to look into that. I'm using the laptop because my computer's having problems right now, so probably has something to do with it. Alright, so we've cleared out this mossy area, so let's head through the fog door. We're almost to the next bonfire, so down here there's a ramp up into a hole, but there's an ambush in there, so first we're going to come around here, take out this guy right here. We're going to go down to this doorway and kill this guy with the knife. That was not fast enough. Usually you can kill the guy with the knife and dodge roll away from the enemy soldier. So I'm taking unnecessary damage here, but there we go. Oh! That guy. I'm gonna break this shelf and grab yourself 20 wooden bolts. And we're gonna heal up. Before we move on, we're gonna grab ourselves our mace. And take out this guy right here. This nasty hollow soldier. Oh, that was not a good. Now we're gonna do a jump attack. 174, not bad. Finish him. Single swing, alright. So you're gonna come up here and grab yourself another soul item, a life gem, another life gem. Up here's a little ambush. This guy's gonna miss. He always does miss his first shot. Let's take him out quick. I also have not shown the mechanic off, but the instant fire I'm gonna do explode because I knocked it back at him. Let me see if I can do it again. It's hard to time, but you can knock projectiles back, which is hilarious. It's like playing baseball. Ow. Let me go heal up before we do this. There's not many uses for it. It's just kind of funny to do in the middle of combat. Let's see if we can get it again. Come on. Nope. Alright, I think I need to do it when his arm is thrown. We're not going to try this much longer, but I just want to show off. There you go. See that? Isn't that hilarious? Quite the laugh. Let's finish him off, and before we head up that ladder, let's come over here and grab ourselves a buckler, which is a really good item if you have high dexterity, or, I mean, just the dexterity requirements for it, because it does take, I believe, 13 dexterity to use this. Yes, but it gives you extra parry frames, which is really nice. I use it all the time when I do a rapier character, which I did one recently. I've done 2 dexterity characters. Both have used rapiers because I just don't like katanas in this game. Honestly, for me, they just don't really fit the Dark Souls theme, but that's just my opinion. You know, plus I got, after, like, you know, especially